Welcome to Voice of the Nation Special Edition's General Election. We are today in Suphanburi. Thailand is known for being an agricultural country, but how can we make these beautiful lands or farms into a more sustainable, economically valuable? Today we are going to meet Kun Top Varawut Silpa-archa, Minister of Natural Resources and Environment, currently runs for Prime Ministerial candidate from Chart Thai Pattana Party, to talk about one of his main policies, which is carbon credit.
We want to create something that is sustainable. We want to create a policy that is actually a win-win situation for both the people, the government, and for mankind. We are in the middle of the 2,000 acres, or about 5,000 rai of rice paddy field. And this is one of the test pilot projects in 6 provinces in Thailand where things are actually happening, where carbon credit is actually being generated and being sold and benefit the farmers that owns these pieces of land.
This is the picture that you would like Thailand and also the internationals to see, that Thailand can do these challenges, but the environment issues and also carbon credit issues is also international interest as well as Thailand challenges as well. How can you turn this issue and make it to be implemented?
Well, what we are witnessing here, everything that you can see as far as the eye can see, this is proof. This is an actual proof and evidence that what I've talked about for the past couple of years, it can be done. And farmers can actually benefit from it. And this shall revolutionize how Thailand move forward in the agricultural field. We're not talking about just small pieces of land. I'm talking about the entire country, where 60 million rai of rice paddies and 10 of millions of farmers. We have to revolutionize how we grow our rice, how we conduct our everyday routine, and this will be one of the major step forward in solving, in tackling, in addressing the climate change issues, where Thailand, well, I must say we are one of the leaders in Southeast Asia. No one have done it, we are doing it, and we are showing the world that we are doing it.
Can we say that Thailand is also revolutionized itself in terms of economy?
Oh yes, we are moving towards the biocircular green economy. We are moving towards a low carbon society. Our Prime Minister has announced that, well, we've told the world that we are going to achieve the carbon neutrality by 2050 and net zero GHG by 2065. And what we see right here is our proof that we shall achieve the 2050 deadline and 2065. Of course, what we are seeing here is not just the effort of Thai people. We have international helps in terms of technology, funding, and even the company that's buying the carbon credit from here is actually a joint venture between the US and Thai. So it's a global effort, because in order to tackle climate change issues, we need a global cooperation, not just any single country.
Suphanburi is known to be your hometown.
Yes.
Is that the reason why you pick here?
No, actually, as a matter of fact, it's purely by chance, a coincidence. There are 6 provinces that's being used as a pilot project. Suphanburi is one of them. We also have in Singburi, Ang Thong, Ayutthaya, Pathum Thani, and Chainat, 6 provinces. And at the moment, our ministry is in the process of negotiating with the Green Climate Fund, GCF, in requesting about 85 more million euros in expanding from 6 provinces to 21 more provinces.
So that means Thailand is growing.
We are
expanding.
changing, we are evolving.
So as we mentioned before, the carbon credit is your main policies, but looking at Thailand right now, the country just recently recovered, not fully recovered from the COVID-19 pandemic situations, and like it has impacted a lot of sectors.
Yes.
Also, people, when they would like to hear about the policies, they would like to hear about something that will lift up or better their life standard of life. or income, increase their income, for example, but
Right.
your main policies is about environment or carbon credits. How would you respond to this?
Well, actually, this is how we are going to put money into people's pocket by changing the way you do your business, by changing the way you grow rice in these rice paddies, change it to alternate wet and dry system. You're going to generate carbon credit and you're going to get some money into your pocket. We are not a party where we're going to just dish out money, giving out freebies with populist policies. It doesn't last. We want to create something that is sustainable. We want to create something that is not going to be a burden to the government's budget 2 years from now or 5 years from now. We want to create a policy that is actually a win-win situation for both the people, the government, and for mankind. That's why we come up with the Carbon Credit Center. We come up with a policy where we support our farmers to change the way you do the agricultural practices in Thailand and make sure that along the way you get the carbon credit and you get the money for it. And it's been proven.วันนี้กระแสชาติไทยพัฒนาอาจจะยังไม่ค่อยแรงเท่าไหร่เรากำลังเก็บพลังเอาไว้อยู่แต่ฝากพี่ๆสื่อมวลชนนะครับจับตาดูชาติไทยพัฒนาให้ดีครับจากนี้ไปแต่ละก้าวไม่ใช่เฉพาะการเลือกตั้งครั้งนี้แต่จากนี้ไปการเลือกตั้งทุกครั้งชาติไทยพัฒนาจะเข้มแข็งขึ้นครั้งนี้จะทำให้พรรคเข้มแข็งครั้งหน้าพรรคจะโตกว่านี้ครับ At Popaya local market, this is one of the more nostalgic place for me. I've been to this marketplace since I was young. I grew up alongside with people in this area. This is one of the noodle shops that I regularly visited before I became the minister. I used to do a lot of cycling. We stop here, we have lunch, we have an afternoon late meal or something, and everyone's around here is friends and family. So this place is more than just a political constituent for me. This is like a home. This is like a friends and family turf. This is where we grew up.
Well, we can see that this upcoming elections, it's somehow crucial and important for Thailand. But I guess not only Thailand, but also through the international eyes as well.
40 odd days from now, Thai people will go through another very important milestone in this country. Of course, all elections is important.
Right.
And this upcoming one is also another important one. And I think a lot of politicians who come out throwing all sort of policies, populists, non-populists, freebies, throwing things around. And I think Thai people need to choose wisely how they want to see this country run 4 years from now. How they want, not just for Thai people, if you want to be a Prime Ministerial candidate, don't be just a Prime Ministerial candidate for Thai people. Be the Prime Minister that the world is waiting for. At this point in time, don't look just Thailand. Thailand is too small on the global stage now. We have to look at the global picture. Thailand has the ability to go all that way. Don't just look in Thailand. We have to make sure that whoever leads the country next, we have to be able to lead Thailand into the global stage and bring the global stage to Thailand as well.
What is the most challenging task for you as a Prime Minister candidate in this upcoming general election?
I'll try to persuade everyone that I'm as good as any. Even though the fact that we are a small to medium-sized party, Chart Thai Pattana, we used to be big. At the moment, we are not. With the passing away of my father, it's been almost 7 years now. It's a cyclical thing for Thai politics. Well, anything in life actually. Whatever goes up must come down. And whatever is down here must one day go up. And I think we are on our way up. With the introduction to quite a few members of our party now, For example, Dr. Chart Thai from government saving banks, Dr. Kanok as well as Dr. Santi from the investment market sector. We are changing our way forward. Chart Thai Pattana will be a bit more different than what people used to see. And my challenging task is to make sure that the 66 million people population of Thailand starts to look at us at a different light. It might not be sudden. It might not be just, a flick of a switch, but we are changing. Some people can feel it already. Might not be this election, might not be even next election, but make no mistake, in a few elections from now, we will be one of the leader of the coalition.
But you are here right now today to continue the work of your father, Kun Varawut Silpa-archa. How do you see the future?
I see the bright future, full of problems and obstacles. Running a country or running a political party is anything but easy. But it's challenging. But it's this house that my father helped build. And I think as a son, I just feel it's also one of my destiny to continue building this house. The last election was extremely challenging. I had to make sure that our party didn't break up. This election would be a challenging task to strengthen the stand of our party. And the next election will be to expand our party.
How do you see the Thai politics according to your perspective?
Thai politics is like a long, long soap opera. You can't really judge until it's the end. The end of one's life. Everything always comes and go. Everything always comes in cycle. Sometimes, the good guy becomes a bad guy, and sometimes the bad guy becomes a good guy. So it's just like a really, really long, kind of thousands of episodes of soap opera since 2475. Now I can't translate that into AD, but almost 90 years ago, since the day we changed from absolute monarchy to constitutional monarchy. It's been a long road since then. It's still going to be a long road from now on, but it's going to be the evolution of Thai politics. It shall precipitate in the development, in moving forward. There is no such thing as a bad development. It's always a lesson along the way. Thai people need to learn, and if mistakes are made, things will get corrected. You will have to live with your mistakes. You will have to live with what you have decided. So that's why I said 40 odd days from now would be another day that you make your choice very carefully. Now, I'm not just talking about Thai people. I'm talking about also those in power, to make the right choice. Because for example, when my father initiated the birth of the 97 Constitution, the Constitution where Thai people said is one of the best this country have ever had, and then there was a coup d'etat afterwards. That best Constitution was ripped apart and created a new one with 2007 Constitution, which was not perfected. And then it leads to a 2017 Constitution, which sometimes causes even more problem. That is why our party proposed that in order to move this country forward, we must come up with another constitution that reflects the true needs of Thai people from all sectors and from all walk of life in Thailand.
But then you have to gather, as you mentioned before, you have to gather a lot of parties, a lot of collaborations. Do you think this will happen in Thai politics? Truly working together and get things implemented?
No, eventually it will. I have faith in Thai politics and I have faith in Thai people. Some people might be laughing hearing me talking about I believe in Thai politics. I said, what on earth this guy is talking about? But believe me, I have seen what Thai politics can do. I've witnessed the birth of the 1997 Constitution, and that was because of Thai politics. It might not seem so right now, but believe me, along the way from now on, Thai politics will prevail and make sure that this country have another stand on the international stage. I will make sure of that. I have time on my side.
Your main policies, you concentrate about more about environmental concerns. How would you portray this to the Thai people that these are the real policies and these are the policies that will elevate their life standards, their living every day?
Allow me to slightly adjust the word environment. Not just about environment, I'm talking about sustainability. Environment is a subset of sustainability. I believe whatever policy that one try to create right now, a good policy is a policy where you solve a problem today and a future problem at the same time. Not solving a problem today and create problems for our future generations, not creating future burdens for our kids and our grandchildren. So our policy that we have crafted, we have listened. It came through processes of listening from people from various sectors and from what I've seen around the world. That's why I use the word sustainability as a core when crafting up our Wow Thailand policy, because we want this country to move forward together. We want to turn the wealth of natural resources, the wealth of wisdom that we have in Thailand, we turn that into the opportunity for everyone, and we have to walk together. We can't afford to leave anyone behind. So, and hence the last W, the welfare for all.
As a Chart Thai Pattana Party leader, what is your strategy for this upcoming general elections?
So my strategy is to win as much seats as possible. We have 50 constituencies and 188 party lists, and let's hope that the policy that I am proposing wins the heart of the people. I'm trying to show the people that time for freebies is over. There is no such thing as free lunch. I've got 3 mottos in my life. Nothing good is cheap, nothing cheap is good, and there's no such thing as free lunch. So, whatever is free, it will come back and bite you at the back. So we do not offer freebies. We do not believe in populist policy. If I'm going to give 100 baht to Thai people, the government, Thailand, we have to get back 1,000 baht. There's no such thing as free lunch.
So why must we choose you as our next Prime Minister?
Because I believe I've seen the world. I spent 10 years in England. I spent a good part of my life in the US. I grew up in Thailand. And I understand how the international think. I've been following my dad since I was born. I was born to one of the greatest politicians alive. I've learned a lot. And I truly believe more than anything that the policy that we crafted and we are offering to the Thai people now is the solution for Thailand to move forward. It might not be a perfect solution. Of course, there's no such thing as a perfect policy, but we are willing to amend it along the way. You can't build Rome in one day, and we can't have anything 100% to perfection. But I believe that the solution that we are offering for this country is something that will create a sustainable country for all generations. It's something that would prolong the livelihood of this country, not just in the short term. We do not just give fish to the people, we give the tools to the people. And our policy is the tool to move forward. As I've reflected earlier in the middle of the rice paddy, where we revolutionize the way we want to do our agricultural practices, from alternate wet and dry, and make sure that they have more money in their wallet, in return. That is a way forward. That is a sustainable way forward. And that is how I want Thailand to move into the future, and how I want the international to look at our country.
Kun Varawut ka, thank you very much for today, and I wish you all the best for this upcoming election.
Thank you.
And that was Kun Top Varawut Silpa-archa, Prime Minister candidate from Chart Thai Pattana Party.